ومجالسة القرآن ظمآن لوصالك يا رمضان بالتوبة والغفران ومجالسة القرآن نور في onígbọ̀wọ́ ìrun pípé yìí ni ààrẹ àti alájà ẹsẹ̀ Kassem tí wọ́n jẹ́ balógun mùsùlùmí ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn àti ìyá àdínì. àti alájà ẹsẹ̀ Kassem tí wọ́n jẹ́ balógun mùsùlùmí ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn àti ìyá àdínì ìlú Àgọ́-Òwòye kí Allah túbọ̀ máa ṣe àlékún oore fún wọn bí wọ́n ṣe ń fowó gbẹ́sìn Islam lárugẹ masala. لوصالك يا رمضان بالتوبة والغفران ومجالسة القرآن ظمآن لوصالك يا رمضان بالتوبة والغفران ومجالسة القرآن نور في
أفيا ونبكى ويايكا إنا مكة إسام برمبري وكوني زيك بايسو Eddie Odofia, I bless you today as our family latest daughter of water.
What are you doing here? I'm covering the Iroyin festival. You've got to be kidding me.
You will be a great king, the youngest king to be selected by this village.
This is my place, and I can mess with you in ways you cannot imagine.
This Ramadan, tensions rise and hearts are tested. Two rival sisters can love heal what pride broke. A defiant daughter, will she earn forgiveness? A young bride, can her faith bring her husband back? A wealthy businessman forced to rediscover family. An influencer torn between friendship and fame. A single mother learning that even strength needs support. 6 stories, 30 days. Faith, family, friendship, food and forgiveness. Tales of Ramadan Season 2. Watch every dramatic moment on TV and digital. This Ramadan, my returns of the heat.
Ready to be entertained? We've got you. GoTV's got more shows just for you.
That's right.
More movies?
Yes, Jackpot.
More kids shows? Of course. And more football than anywhere else.
No doubt about it.
Yes, we've got more. And we've got you. Pay for your current GoTV package and we'll upgrade you to the next highest package. Get more with GoTV. At home or on the go with GoTV Stream. GoTV. Love it.
Dab. Yes. One day as I did dab, they go. Now I see my neighbor on top electric pole. No be how my hold so before. So climb every day. Come on, electric bill. You no gree pay. Waiting concern you for there. I beg you, come over here. Government property, now my property. If you don't come down now, I go report. Don't be only report. Now report card. Okay. Oh. Dab.
Make una no sit down look o.
State is 50 years, and of course it's been a sojourn that is riddled with so many ups and downs. But today everyone that has something to do with Ogun State is thanking God that the state is already on a trajectory of socio-economic development. On this special interview this day, we're bringing to your viewing pleasure another icon in Ogun State, somebody who has seen it all as well too. He has also been part of governance at one time or the other. He was at the time Commissioner for Information in Ogun State. He's no other person than Professor Fasi Yusuf. You're welcome to this special interview.
Well, thank you very much, and happy anniversary.
Okay, what can you recall of the nostalgic moment? Because you were relatively a young boy then, maybe around 21 or thereabout when Ogun was created. When that news filtered into the public that Ogun has been carved out of the western states then.
Yes, I remember vividly that in 1976, when Ogun State was created, it was the same time, about the same time I was leaving the Nigerian police. I had served for 3 years, and the police wanted me to re-engage for another 6 years. And I thought, no. I was then in Calabar, in the then southeastern state. So I said I was going to disengage, and they allowed me to disengage. So they gave me a vehicle to take me to wherever I wanted to go, whether Warri, whether Djibouti or Lagos. I chose to go to Lagos. So it was at the formative stage, many things were trying to take shape. I remember Ogun State Broadcasting Corporation along Ayetoro Road. I was invited for interview as a publicity officer in 1976. I went for the interview. But because raw publicity was the rave of the moment then, I chose to take that of a raw publicity, which now led me to where I am today. So I saw the potentials that this was a state. We talk about the civil service, Simeon Adebo, and the likes. We talk about politics, the likes of Awolowo, Mrs. Rasom Kuti, Dauda Adigbenro, Moses Majakudumi was administrator of Western region during the emergency period. Obadanere Akisoya, the other of Ishara, Adetono, and Obalipede, so many others, and the Oba Ulisi. So, they not talk about the Egbado, now Yewa. So, the amalgamation of the old Egba province and the Ijebu province was such that Ogun State was a formidable state, and states were quite formidable, except that the injustice has to be corrected. 2 provinces becoming a state, whereas in some other places, a province had been broken into 2, 3 states. So, if you look at the developmental strides that have taken place over the last 50 years, we must commend the initiators, the founding fathers of Ogun State. Abeokuta, as it is now, was not what it was then. Oshiele was not part of Abeokuta. Alama Ilewero, not part of Abeokuta then. The place where you have the neuropsychiatric hospital was not. They were just outskirts of Abeokuta, but now they've come together and fused to become Abeokuta. The number of the population in Abeokuta now is phenomenal. The number of economic activities, one can only imagine. But for the state, we would not have had all that. Look at the number of flyovers in Abeokuta, in the state capital. Look at the industrial activities in Agbara, in Ota, along the corridor, the Lagos-Ibadan highway, the Shagam axis, and moving to Odogbolu, Okonwa, Ijebu-Ode, Ososa, and down, to the extent that government had to acquire both the left and the right side of the expressway from Abeokuta up to J4, and also from Baga or Baja to where Ogun State ends, near Ibadan. So it shows that things are progressing and the state is developing by leaps and bounds. So, and we thank God for the progress.
All right, Prof. Then is it a sheer coincidence that Ogun State pride itself as first among equals, first of everything that you can actually make reference to in Ogun State? When you talk about resource person, when you talk about those that have made their marks, either still living or they have left this world, is it by sheer coincidence that what could have given Ogun State that platform to be so vantajably?
The proximity to Lagos. Don't forget that those who made Lagos tick then were either Egba or Ijebu. And if you go to Agege, you go to Mushi, then Egba or Yewa people. If you go to Shomolu, Bariga, Kechu, and the rest, Ijebu. Those later, people of Igbo extractions were coming in. And we were talking about education. Don't forget that Egba, Abeokuta was also a cradle of education in Nigeria. You remember as a journalist that the first newspaper was birthed in Abeokuta by Henry Townsend, Iroyin, fún àwọn ará Egba àti Yoruba, and all the rest. You also remember the role of Bishop Ajayi Crowther. So we had access to Lagos and we were trading with Lagos. And the preponderance of educated people in Lagos were either from Egba or Ijebu or Remo or Yewa. So things will naturally take off from these places. So it's not mere coincidence, but a natural phenomenon.
So what are those landmark achievement projects that you can really, although you have mentioned some, but we have equally seen some springing up in the last 6 or 7 years or 10 years or thereabout, one of which is the Gateway International Airport at Peru now. So what are those things that has really positioned Ogun State? Because Ogun State today is the industrial hub, if not of Nigeria, but of West Africa as well too.
Yes, but when you talk about education, Ogun State is the bedrock of education in Nigeria. It is the state having the highest number of universities having tertiary education. Ogun State alone, we have 2 state-owned tertiary, universities. We have Polytechnic, we have monotechnics. Even those monotechnics have now become polytechnics. We have a school of nursing. We have allied institutions. And with the advent of private institutions, private universities, we have the highest concentration in Ogun State. So when you talk about industries, the natural spillover effect is noticeable everywhere. From that Kara Bridge, there's no space left, unless you move inward up to after Oderemo towards Ogunshakin, Abeogumakin. They bought the land, they've been developing the land, a lot of industries have been springing up. And from Abeokuta to up to Itile, industries are coming up by leap and bounds. So, in every department of it, I mean, whatever you can mention, Ogun State is rapidly evolving into a mega state, into a state that will sooner than later become the New York state of Nigeria.
All right, you played an active role as well too when you were made Commissioner for Information in Ogun State under a ministry.
Not only that, please say it all. Information, culture, sports, community development, welfare, and youth.
Yeah, okay, 6 portfolios wrapped in one. Now, under a military government then, what was the feelings like when you were working then as an indigenous of Ogun State and also having that platform, the opportunity to contribute your quota to the development of the state?
I must say that was a very unique opportunity, a wonderful opportunity to serve the government and people of Ogun State. I was a commissioner at 39 and the youngest, having the largest ministry. I was also in charge of OGTV, OGBC. I was also in charge of Ogun State Printing Corporation. And I was also the chairman of Sketch Press. So, a lot of activities. But then, as a young man, coming from the private sector, used to the hustling and bustling of life. So it was quite easy managing these MDs, ministry departments and agencies. So it was a unique opportunity to contribute. And again, it was a very, very difficult period, the nation's geopolitical history. That was the period of annulment. That was the period that we had image problem. That was the time of Nadeko, or that was called Agbako. I remember the civil servants went on strike in Ogun State for many months. And I asked OGBC and OGTV to be drumming into their ears that Isheya, Ọmọ Ogun, Isheya, Elédùmarè, Iṣẹ́ pọ̀ fún wa láti ṣe, Ọmọ Ogun kì í sáṣẹ́, Ọmọ Ogun kì í ṣọ̀lẹ. You know what they dubbed me? That crazy boy. That small rat. We come now to be teaching us what to do. Thank God, I'm not vindicated. It has not become our anthem. Because I saw the goodness in that wake-up call. So, when they even attempted to assassinate me, yes, because they were using Okelewo. We were using Okelewo. The permanent secretariat now was just trying to spring up. But most of us were still in Okelewo. And the civil servants were on strike. But I, being a public officer, public servant, I needed to do my own job. And as Commissioner for Information, my job was very critical because the news will be flying. We need to respond. We need to carve appropriate image. We need to devise strategies for managing the information flow and all the rest. So I come to the office, they want to turn me back. I said, look, you won't be able to, you can't do this. I'm not a civil servant. I'm here temporarily. When they want to sack me, they will announce it on radio or television. Unlike you, they cannot sack you that way. But when they're going to sack me, it will be over the radio or television or both. So I was doing my job. Much later, we became friends. We understood each other. They saw from my own perspective and all the rest. And we were able to make progress. After the strike, I think it was over for 6 months or more or so. They thought they would be victimized. And I don't know. When I saw them, I shook hands with them. I said, look, you were doing a Luther. I've done it before. And that's from my own perspective. And from my own perspective, we needed to do our own job as people in charge of governance. And by and large, it was a wonderful opportunity that money would not have secured it for me. So, and I don't regret ever serving Ogun State, because up to this moment, I still enjoy the privilege of being a former public officer.
Okay, for every leader that has passed through the state, from inception till date, will you say they've had it so good in such a way that they've been able to make their mark, contribute to the foundation laid right from Seidu Balogun up to the first civilian administration in 1979, led by an indigenous of Ijebu Ode here, talking about late Chief Olabisi Onabanjo. So we say the building blocks is getting well, and you can see, visualize it that Ogun State is on the right track.
Yes, Ogun State is on the right track, but then, as human beings, we should be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Every administration had its success story, had its pitfalls, sober time, success time, and what have you. Because the world is not a bed of roses. No administration can claim that it had a very smooth sail. Some period of turbulence, some period of stability, some period of success, and all the rest. But by and large, Ogun State has succeeded in many ways. In many ways. You've mentioned it. If you look at when Olabisi Onabanjo, the first civilian governor, October 1, 1979 to December 30th, 1983. Look at the markets that cannot even be replicated up to this moment. The one in Ijebu Ode, the one in Chagamu, the one in Abeokuta, and I think in Otta. I look at the Gateway hotels, even though later they fell on evil days. Gateway Hotel Otta, Gateway Hotel Abeokuta, Gateway Hotel Ijebu Ode.
They were known then as Ogun State Hotels.
Ogun State Hotels, yes. Later Gateway. Later Gateway. These were monumental development. And look at OPIC, Ogun State Property and Investment Corporation, especially the Agbara Estate, which was then competing with Lawson Estate in Agbara. You also mentioned the Agro-Cargo Airport. The seaport too, Dongeja Island, the Ogun Water side, and all the rest. So the forest plantations and all the rest. And of course, we just had that license has been issued for the exploration of oil in commercial quantities in Ogun State, in Tongeji Island area, Ipokia local government, and in Ogun Water side. And the deep sea port too is an ongoing project. The naval base in Tongeji and the one in Ogun Water side. These are achievements that we should all be proud of.
Okay, now, having said all these pitfalls, success stories, and likes of that, what is that Ogun State that you like to see? The Ogun State of your dream? Though you said we are on the right pedestal, we have they have done a lot. I mean, talking about the leaders, nobody could have thought of about 20, 30 years ago that Ogun State will have airports, and today is a reality. So what is Ogun State of your dream as the state moves up the ladder?
Well, I want to see Ogun State that is beyond the civil service. The civil service should be there, but should be less visible. As it is now, if you don't have interaction with the government, hardly can you succeed in business. But in other places where we have been opportune to visit, government is less visible. Government is behind doing all these things, creating an enabling environment for people to thrive, for business to thrive. So I want something to be replicated in my dear state. You don't need to go to the ministry to get something done. We should build institutions. The Inland Revenue Service you should be able to transact business with them without necessarily going to their offices. You pay your water rate without going to the office there, as they do elsewhere. So, if you do that, there'll be less corruption. It is because you have to interface with government officials for nearly everything, and that's why corruption is permissive. But let us reduce some of these things. Once you reduce them, and again, we continue to say it, that corruption is systemic, it's endemic, it's what, it's this, it's that, but it takes you to be corrupt. If there's no giver, there'll be no receiver. If there's no receiver, there will not be a giver. So, both the receiver and the giver are guilty. But can we go beyond that and see our position as an opportunity to serve society and mankind? Can we also look at it and look, I can only pass through this place but once. If there's any good I can do, let me do it now. Let me not delay it, or let me not abdicate that goodness. Because if the Almighty God has given you the opportunity or an opportunity to serve society, why don't you serve the society? Why do I have to seek for immediate reward? In my only two way, I still enjoy my service, 3 years. And I left in 1996, 30 years now. Just like yesterday. I still enjoy it. I'm a senior citizen now. To God be the glory. Not everybody will be opportune to see 30 years anniversary of his departure from government. So let us search our conscience. Let us be spiritually inclined to know that nothing as good as serving the society.
Okay, for my own end, since you were part of government, you left 30 years ago, are there decisions that you felt were taken wrongly, or what is that thing that you would, that if you have the opportunity to go back, to be so appointed, it might not be a commissioner, but to be in public service again out of your private shell now, that you think you might want to correct?
Well, during our own time, we had only 9 commissioners. No special advisors, no consultants, no senior special assistant and others. We had just personal assistant and senior assistant. And they were inherited from the system. Because one of the things killing the civil service, or the initiatives, or your own productivity, is that you don't have the opportunity to excel when they bring too many people from outside to take over your jobs and other special advice on information, electronic media, social media, print media, and all the rest. Those there, some of you have been there for 20 years, 25 years, 30 years. It becomes what you call sit down look. Because the public servants and public officers brought in they have access to the corridor of power to those in government. And you cannot be seen to be going over and above them. So it kills initiative. It affects your morale. It dampens your enthusiasm. So I want to see government being less visible. I want to see a thinner service government where we will retain just maximum nine commissioners. Look at the structure of America. How many ministers you have? Called secretaries. In UK too, how many? But here you have about, at federal level, you have about 40-something ministers, more than 100 special advisors, senior special assistants, special advisor, senior special this thing, consultant, this consultant, that. You remember, they wanted to reduce the number of agencies of government, but it's still impossible to do that because of political patronage. The same thing at state level. Most departments, most agencies, they will need board, they will need to appoint people and all the rest. And this will serve as a drain on the resources of these ministries. For example, your own agency now, OGTV, you need the board members. You have to pay them allowance on a monthly basis, unless those who choose not to receive. Then the political interference will be there. So if we can look at the economics of some of these things, I would not decide that, look, is in the larger interest of the state to reduce them. I think the state and the country will be better for it.
Yeah, that's how we wrap it up on this special session that I've been having with some icons of Ogun State, as Ogun State marks 50 years of our establishment. I remain Tunde Shoreke until next time I will bring another interesting personality on this special session of Ogun at 50. Keep flourishing in the peace of the Most High. Bye for now.
Wani abu kuwa a duk lokacin da aka ce babu zaman lafiya tsakaninmu muna mantawa ne da cewa dukkan mu ɗan uwan juna ne daga tushe. Mun kuma zaman lafiya domin shi ne ginshikin tsaro, kwanciyar hankali da ci gaban al'ummar mu baki daya. Sunana Hadisa ne mai ba wa gwamnatin jihar Ogun shawara akan hankal baki da 'yan gari.
This Ramadan, tensions rise and hearts are tested. Two rival sisters can love in what pride broke. A defiant daughter, will she earn forgiveness? A young bride, can her faith bring her husband back? A wealthy businessman forced to rediscover family. An influencer torn between friendship and fame. A single mother learning that even strength needs support. 6 stories, 30 days. Faith, family, friendship, food, and forgiveness. Tales of Ramadan Season 2. Watch every dramatic moment on TV and digital. This Ramadan, Maggie turns up the heat.
If you find yourself in Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria, your home is right on your fingertips. Yes, Continental Suites. Continental Suites is the only place with a well-equipped gym. Come try out the modern massage room with a sauna. Sit back and relax at our pool bar and take a dive in our swimming pool.
Come watch lovely movies in our exclusive cinema.
Come have a taste of our different delicious delicacies at our Chinese restaurant. And we also serve local and international dishes. Relax and give yourself a treat at our standard room, executive room, deluxe room. Check out the Ambassador Suite. We call it Continental Suite. You call it beautiful. Continental Suite is on IBB Boulevard, Ibarra, Abeokuta, Ogun State. For more information, please call 08033734340 or www.continentalsuites.org. Continental Suites, still unparalleled standards.
Please give me water. Okay, thank you. You do not look like someone that can eat much. Are you sure you can level this thing that I'm seeing like this?
Yes, I eat I combine breakfast and lunch together. It's called brunch.
Brunch?
Yes.
What an intelligent combination. Are you a graduate?
I have OND. Can we eat while we are talking? Or did I come for interview?
You see, what I'm trying to do is that it's just that I'm eager to know you more.
Okay, I'm eager to know you too. First thing first. Eat your food now.
Can I ask you this small question? Have you been married before? And if you are married before, why is it that you are single again?
Our marriage lasted for 6 horrible weeks.
Oh, 6 horrible weeks?
Yes.
He died?
If he died, better. You know, I passed a lot in that marriage. The man is giving me stress.
Wow.
Complaining. Complaining to the extent that he say that my armpit is smelling. Can you imagine? My armpit is smelling.
Not too much.
Oh no. Even to the extent that I will bath once in a day. Is there a complaint? Not even that. He said that I eat too much.
That you eat too much.
Yes.
A plus. That you eat too much. So because the man is complaining that you eat too much, that is the reason why you people divorce or you divorce him?
Yes, I said now. Before you know it now, he will start beating me or slapping me. I beg you. I don't want person doctor to turn to punching bag. Can you imagine? The man, you're supposed to know now.
Oh, punching bag.
Yes.
Wow, that is okay. Wow. Excuse me.
Okay.
Yes, excuse me. I must pick this call. Memuna.
Hello, Grandpa. How is it going?
It's not going anywhere. Listen to me. Are you hearing me now?
Yes, Grandpa.
Yes, it's not going anywhere. This woman, if I marry this kind of person, this idiotic glutton, see, I am going to be pushing truck, pushing wheelbarrow in the street. Pushing wheelbarrow because this person can ruin my life. I am off of this. I am off. Right now, as I'm speaking to you, I'm taking off. Are you hearing me? Good. Yes, you are. Okay, all right.
Oh, Grandpa. Welcome. How did it go?
See, just listen. I'm highly disappointed. Yes, I'm highly disappointed.
Grandpa, is it that bad?
Bad is understatement. Which kind of woman will be eating like that on her first date? Eh? Pointing things. Give me this, give me this, give me that. She almost even put, I would have break her hand in that place. What is wrong with her? Eh? I spent so much paying for all those meals. Eh?
But Grandpa, you know, spending of money was part of the plan. And good things requires money too.
So if what your website can offer is this good for nothing women, then I think the whole idea of all these things are waste of time and effort and energy. I am telling you, nonsense. Sama Makadina Jamonke.
Grandpa, please
yes?
sit. I want to have a conversation with you. Thank you, sir. Grandpa.
Yes?
You know, my mom, she taught me that whatever you desire, you shouldn't give up on it. But looking at you now, you're already giving up easily.
Memuna, let me tell you this. You see, as you see me, I know that I need a new wife to marry. But your plans in helping me out is not working. All the good women out there, they are now in their husband houses. The ones that are remaining now, they are all shafts in the market. They are shafts, rubbish that is remaining.
Chibanos, you're sounding like a loser. You're sounding, you're following my hand. You're following my hand, oh.
I'm following your hand. See, I'm following your hand, Abby. If you think I'm following your hand, pick that hand and fix it back. Say you are hearing me.
Grandpa, so are you now saying there are no good women out there? You are giving up on just your first trial.
All right. I have heard you. Maybe I will give it one more try. And this time around, I don't know whether it's going to be a woman that is going to eat a whole full cow. Yes.
No, Grandpa, no. So, Grandpa, now you have agreed, have you?
No problem.
So, it is now time for you to meet the delectable Adora Johnson.
Delectable Adora Johnson.
Exactly.
Let it be the delectable Adora Johnson. Because what I have seen is a dangerous one.
Grandpa, trust me, now it's Memuna now.
Good. Can I leave now?
Yes. She bad.
You guys the bad moves. Jerome, I don't understand. I don't understand. Why are you talking to me as if it's my fault? Eh? You didn't hear what I said.
What is there to understand? Is Grandpa inside?
I'm not sure, but I tried my best to convince him.
You don't even sound convincing to me. Everything was neatly planned. By now, the money should have been resting in my account while I make quick plans to leave this country.
Are you not understanding me, Jay? I said he heard us making the plan from the start. This thing cast from the beginning. I beg you to come back out fast, I beg. Chief.
Is that my grandson with one kidney? I hope the remaining kidney is working fine. Or he has sold it too.
Chief, it's not like that now. Please, try and consider.
Consider what? Consider the wayo and the scheme that you are doing in this place instead of using it to do better thing for yourself.
If I can just say, sir, it was not my fault. It's not my idea.
Oh, do you even have any idea at all? Do you have any idea? Do you have idea? How old was Zuckerberg? Yes. How old was he when he created Facebook? Even more. How old was he?
Sorry, sir. I think you mean Elon Musk, sir.
Okay, that doesn't matter. But how old were these people? Eh? Instead of you to use your brain to do something better, you are using it to generate lies on how you can zap money from me.
Oh, Grandpa, please now, try and understand. Nobody say I need the money to go and enjoy or do anything. I'm trying to get back to Europe.
Oh, if it is too hard for you, then try something else. Here, I am out of this. I am out.
You're going out again?
No, I am coming in. Nonsense.
Jerome.
Hello? Memuna, what is happening now? What is keeping her now? She a ghost?
Maybe there's traffic.
Which nonsense traffic? Eh? Even if she's coming from Kano, she's supposed to have been here. I don't have patience for all this. Wow. Hey, sit down. Adora. Is this how beautiful you are? Or this is a Photoshop version that I'm seeing? Eh?
Thank you.
Wow, you are so beautiful, Adora. You are so beautiful. You know what will happen? Eh? I want you to just take anything at all. Just take anything on me. I will pay. So what will you take?
Just water.
Just water?
Yeah, water.
Wow, this is becoming interesting. Water! Yeah. Water you will get. Wow, thank you. Water. Young lady, give me a bottle of water. Wow.
Is there medicine?
No, for now. Asama Makadina Chamonke, this is the time I'll be waiting for. Yes, this is the water. You know what? Your smile is making me young again. And it's making me agile. Can we talk? I want us to talk. What do you do for a living? I mean, what is your profession?
I'm a baker.
Oh, you are a baker?
Yeah.
Do you own a place or you bake for someone?
Anything.
You bake anything? You bake anything? Have you been married before?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, he divorced you.
Both.
Oh, both. Wow. That's interesting. Well, okay. When you people are married, people were long married. So in the marriage, do you people have child together in the marriage? Do you people have child together in the marriage? No. It's okay. So it's okay. It's okay. Drink water. I understand. Hey, I understand now. I understand. You know what? I think. Yes, just relax. Let me use the toilet. I will be right back. Please. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Good. Oh. Hey. Now listen to me. I know talking is very stressful to you. So listen when I talk. I am Shibadnos. I am not that kind of boy that you think that I am. I am an old man. An old man with at least youthful mind. My mind is still youthful. I have a youthful mind, and that mind is very important to me. Wait, don't be talking when I talk. Before you do blah blah blah, don't be talking, because I don't want any maybe emergency like convulsion here. Are you hearing me? So hear me out now. My wife of the blessed memory, the Penny. My wife, I love her so much. And this woman, at times, she appeared to me, even in the dream, appeared to me, advising me, telling me at least to get married, to find another wife. And that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. But as I'm seeing you right now, I don't think I am going to be happy. Because she said I should find a wife so I will be happy. Listen, I'm talking. Don't be looking at me like this. As you are seeing me, I don't have that truckload of patience. I am a man that doesn't have patience at all. So I am telling you, it can't work. It can't work. Although I know that you are a very beautiful woman, but beauty is not enough. Beauty is not enough. This blah 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 blah. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I don't know how I am going to put it, but I am not ready for this. I am out of here. Thank you.
Jim Badmo, sit down. Sit. So because I'm a stammerer, I don't have a life again. Jim Badmo. So a stammerer has become a burden that you can't even wait to finish a date you started before you decline.
So.
Are you now a stammerer?
So why the pretense? So why the pretense? So you can talk?
Chief Badmus, wait. I also wanted to know the kind of person you are. I'm sorry, I can't have anything to do with an old man like you. Chief Badmus, you think you want to embarrass me? You're embarrassing yourself. You're in the public talking to me anyhow. No, you don't even have respect for a woman. You don't have respect for a lady.
Hold on.
You know what? I can never have anything to do with you. An old man at that. With zero tolerance. Zero patience. But let me ask you. Who knows what killed your wife?
Don't talk.
Oh, yes! Hold on, I'm still talking. When you were talking, I didn't say a word. Did I say something? Did I say anything? I kept quiet. You were ranting. So hold on, man. Shut up, let me talk. You were busy insulting me. What do you think I want to do with you?
It's not like that.
What do you think I want to do with you? I deserve a better person than you. You know what? Have a nice day, okay?
Hey! So where is she going now?
This Ramadan, tensions rise and hearts are tested. Two rival sisters can love in what pride broke. A defiant daughter, will she earn forgiveness? A young bride, can her faith bring her husband back? A wealthy businessman forced to rediscover family. An influencer torn between friendship and fame. A single mother learning that even strength needs support. 6 stories, 30 days, faith, family, friendship, food, and forgiveness. Tales of Ramadan Season 2. Watch every dramatic moment on TV and digital. This Ramadan, Maggie turns up the heat.
10 singles step into the love pad where love isn't just found, it's tested.
Along.
Lines blur, desire takes over, and jealousy hits harder than any storm.
I'm jealous, and it's not something I hide.
Some find romance they've waited for their whole lives, and where there's love, there's bound to be heartbreak. In the love pad, every heartbeat counts, but in the end, who will find true love?
Ko kusan wani abu kuwa, a duk lokacin da aka ce babu zaman lafiya tsakaninmu, muna mantawa ne da cewa dukkan mu ɗan uwan juna ne daga tushe. Mun kuma zaman lafiya domin shi ne ginshikin tsaro, kwanciyar hankali da ci gaban al'ummar mu baki ɗaya. Sunana Hadisa ne mai ba wa gwamnar jihar Ogun shawara akan hankar baki da 'yan gari.
And thanks for joining Stage Television News at 8. I am Adibola Oshomuji. First, the highlight. President Tinubu signs the 2026 Amended Electoral Act bill into law. Ogun APC holds smooth, peaceful ward congresses. Nigeria reaffirms commitment to strengthening diplomatic capacity. And on the foreign scene, Russia, Ukraine, peace talks end without breakthrough.